Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to take another look at Commander Masters, but this time we're going to do it in the collector booster box form. So this tiny little box has 4 packs of hopefully some really expensive cards. So let's go through it and see what kind of value we can find. And then during the MTG box analysis, I will compare this to some other boxes that have been opened up on the channel to see, kind of get a baseline, see if this was a good box, a great box, or a crappy box. So we've only got 4 packs to go through today. So let's get going. No pull tabs on these. So we're going to go old school. All right, so pack 1, card 1, we're going to see ourselves a Faithless Looting, followed by a Crawling Infestation. Then we're going to see ourselves a Drown in Sorrow with a Firemind Vessel. Then we're going to see an Animal Magnetism with a Path to Exile, good uncommon. And then we're going to see ourselves probably the most valuable basic land in the set, this particular Swamp, in foil. And then right behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Borderless Exsanguinate with an All That Glitters directly behind it. And then we're going to see ourselves a Nadler's Nightblade in foil Borderless with Rankle Master of Pranks coming in. And behind that, we're going to see Grenzo Havoc Razor as our etched foil. You do get one of these in each pack. And then behind that, we're going to see Cacophony Unleashed as an extended art with a Final Devastation Mythic Borderless coming in. Very good hit for us. And then behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Deadly Rollick. What a pack. This is going to be in the foil extended art. And then we see a bird and a Phyrexian mirror in the back. All right, so pack number 1 is going to be hard to beat, but we got 3 more chances. Obviously, the best card that we're looking for in here is going to be the Jeweled Lotus. If you can pick it up in textured, even better. All right, so we got ourselves the Terramorphic Expanse, followed by a Custody Squire. Then we've got a Cyclops Electromancer, Brass Knuckles, followed by a Fiend Lash with Olivia Pashir Sage Lifecrafter. Then we're going to see a Retro Mountain in foil with a Return to Dust, followed by a Dread Return. And behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Thran Dynamo in foil Borderless. And we're going to see a Commandeer from the main set as our rare. Pretty good hit for us. And behind that, we're going to see the Dragon coming in the etched foil. This is going to be a pretty darn good hit for us, valued over $30. And then behind that, we're going to see the Onaki Oathkeeper coming in as a rare extended art with another Deadly Rollick coming in, this time non-foil. Awesome. And behind that, we're going to see Zakama Primal Calamity coming in as an extended art rare. Very nice. With the Monarch and a Rat. All right, we're going to see another Deadly Rollick in this pack. I will take 3. That's no problem for me. Heck, I'll take a whole play set. All right, this one kicks off with Read the Bones, followed by a Volshock Battle Gear. Then we're going to see an Eniok Bondkin, followed by a Sky Shroud Claim, good uncommon, with a Hamza Guardian of Arshin. And then we're going to see Thrinax, the Sudden Storm, with a foil Swamp. And then we're going to see Titova Benathic Druid coming in the portrait Borderless with an Elvish Mystic and a second Elvish Mystic. And then we're going to see ourselves a Flawless Maneuver coming in as our main set rare, with the Immortal Sun coming in as our etched. So that's 2 mythics, 1 rare in the etched slot. And behind that, we're going to see Zulog Void Gorger coming in, another mythic in the extended art, with Steel Shaper's Gift coming in as a rare Borderless. And our last card is going to be a Flawless Maneuver coming in that foil extended art. Awesome. And then we're going to see a Spirit with an Insect token. All right, so no triple... no play set of Deadly Rollicks possible. All right, final pack, and then we'll just jump into the MTG box analysis. All right, so we got ourselves the Supply Runners, followed by a Witch's Cauldron. Then we're going to see a Rapacious Dragon, followed by a Battle Screech with an Elite Scale Guard. Then we get an Armorcraft Judge with the Island. Behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Counter Spell, followed by an Arcane Signet. And then we're going to see ourselves a Faithless Looting with Mangara the Diplomat coming in as our main set rare, followed by a Verdant Confluence as our last etched foil. And then we're going to see ourselves a Desecrate Reality coming in as a rare extended art, with a Maelstrom Wanderer coming in the Portrait series, with a Champion's Helm coming in as our last extended art foil rare, with an Eldrazi and a Dragon Egg. All right, so give me just a moment. I'll get everything sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG box analysis. Let's get things started by reviewing the contents of the box. Using this chart, we can see the cards that we were eligible to pull in gray, the non-foils we actually saw in green, and the foils in orange. In the non-foil space, we were only eligible to see borderless and extended art cards, and we ended up seeing 12 non-foil borderless and 3 of the extended arts. In the foil space, we saw between 2 and 9 cards for each of the colors of Magic in standard frame, along with 8 foil borderless, 1 extended art card, and 4 etched foils. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, we saw 15 unique cards out of a possible 297, giving us 5% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 45 unique cards out of a possible 568, which gave us 8% coverage. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, in today's box we saw 33% of the commons and 22% of the uncommons that we were eligible to see in non-foil. We also picked up 5 of the 196 rares for 3% coverage and 2 non-foil mythics for 3% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 13% of the commons and 6% of the uncommons, and we also picked up 11 foil rares for 6% coverage and 2 foil mythics for 3% coverage. In the end, this box contained 16 rares and 4 mythics in 4 packs. Before getting into the value of today's collector booster box, let's take a look at the current value of the set. This chart displays all 765 cards that you can pull from a collector booster pack using non-foil market prices as of January 29th, 2024. Currently, the set features 100 cards valued over $10, with 27 cards valued between $25 and $50, and another 11 valued over $50, with the textured foil Jeweled Lotus taking the top spot at over $400. The set also has 86 cards in the $5 to $10 range and 169 cards valued between $1 and $5. The other 410 cards are valued under $1. A full set of all 765 cards has a market value of $4,255.02. Wow. Now let's recap the actual reserve value that we saw in today's 4 packs. We ended up seeing 8 cards valued over $10, including the extended art Zuladoc Void Gorger, foil borderless Flawless Maneuver, the foil Commandeer from the main set, the etched foil Immortal Sun, a non-foil and foil Deadly Rollick, an etched foil Dragon, and a borderless Finale of Devastation. We also picked up 2 cards valued over $5 and 19 cards in the $1 to $5 range. The remaining 31 cards in the box, however, are valued under $1. So how did this box perform? Well, the market price for this box as of January 29th, 2024 is $172.78. The Commander Masters Collector Booster Box contains 4 packs, each with 15 cards, allowing you to see 60 cards plus tokens. The 4 tokens that we pulled have a current value of $2.91 combined. The 4 basic lands are valued at $5.44. The 23 commons have a combined value of $13.76, and the 13 uncommons are valued at $12.40. Now, the 16 rares that we pulled have a combined value of $114.41, and our 4 mythics are valued at $94.65. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box comes up to be $243.57 in card market value, which is a gain of $70.79 over the market price for the box, and means that it returned 141% of the market price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 18 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $216.51, which means that those 18 cards represent 89% of the total box value, but 125% of the market price for the box. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to come back this Friday as I'll be cracking open another set booster box of Commander Masters and comparing 4 set boosters side by side. Until then, do something amazing. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.